In the heart of Bangladesh, nestled along the banks of the Padma River, lies a place few people have heard of, Daulatdia. It's the largest brothel in the world. More than 1,600 sex workers live and work here. Many of them were born into this place. Others were brought here, sold, or trafficked, some as young as 12 years old. To outsiders, it might look like just another busy village. But behind its closed doors and all the twists and turns of alleyways here is a harsh and painful reality. A cycle of generational exploitation that traps women and their children, with little chance of escape. Children grow up in the shadow of this industry. They play in the alleyways, nap in the brothel rooms, and slowly come to understand the lives their mothers have been forced to live. The madams start grooming these children early, telling them their whole life, this is their destiny. This is why, without intervention, they will suffer the same fate, a life of slavery which their mother was never able to escape. For girls, it can begin the moment they hit puberty, groomed and pressured to take on the family business. For boys, it's often a life of street crime, addiction, or trafficking others in the same cycle that took their own mothers. Freedom Rising believes deeply in the power of collaboration as the key to lasting change, recognizing that human trafficking is a deeply complex, multifaceted issue, which no one nonprofit can take on alone. We work closely with a network of dedicated nonprofits to maximize the reach and effectiveness of the programs we help support. By partnering with other organizations, we can address multiple facets of exploitation at once, creating a stronger, more sustainable impact. Together, we are expanding critical services, reaching more at-risk children, and offering them a safe place to heal and grow, a true alternative to the daily horrors they face in places like Daulatdia. Through community outreach, education, safe housing, trauma-informed counseling, and holistic development, Freedom Rising is dedicated in identifying at-risk children and providing alternatives. The House of Hope offers them a safe space, education, healthcare, and most importantly, love. The programs also have multiple programs to help the women trapped in this life escape by offering literacy programs, tailoring vocational programs, and daily meals to any of the women that need it. The House of Hope is rooted in Christianity but offers its services within the brothel to all those in need regardless of faith and never asks them for a single dollar. There is also a full-time safe home housing over 50 girls to keep those most vulnerable of exploitation safe and loved. This is not easy work, but with the power of collaboration, we are growing these programs to help more children stay free from exploitation and provide a top-quality education, so one day they can come back and dismantle this city of sin. There are powerful forces, social, economic, and criminal, that seek to keep this system in place. But every girl placed in a school instead of a brothel, every boy mentored out of a gang and into a safe home, is a victory. Daulatdia doesn't have to be a life sentence. These children, innocent, bright, and full of potential, deserve more than the hand they were dealt. And with your awareness, your voice, and your support, we can amplify the efforts already underway. Together, we can break the cycle. We can lift these children out of darkness, not just to survive, but to dream, to thrive, and to rise. Freedom Rising. Because no child should ever be born or sold into slavery. And no woman should ever die not knowing anything else but a life of slavery. Awareness is the first step to change. Let's hear directly from one of the victims of this cruel world.
And we are starting our first interview with one of the workers here, just trying to learn more about her life and the struggles she faces every day. There's 1,600 other women in this brothel that are facing similar challenges. Can you first just tell us maybe a little bit about your childhood and where you're from?
Our mom was, from the beginning, was work with somebody's home as a helper, and that man use her mom and finally sell here this brothel. And then her mom started to take the customers and suddenly feel that Shumi is her mom, and she born in here and grew up here.
Okay. So, what was your childhood like growing up in Daulatdia? Did you feel safe ever?
She's telling that actually every day people come and threat And also each and every day the owner raised their house rent. And she shared with us that her life is terrible after she joined with the prostitutions. And actually several times she never got a customer, even very difficult for to eat properly. So it is a terrible life. So her opinion is, even a get opportunity, she want to leave this place and go to a new life.
Yeah. When you were a child, was there any programs that were here to help any of the women here?
No other NGO or organization came forward to help the brothel kids, especially teenagers. That's why they are not educated, uneducated, illiterate. So this is her opinion.
And how old were you when your mother forced you to join the family business?
14 বছর।
Yeah, when I involved this prostitution, that time my age is only 14.
14. It's terrible. So you just saw no other opportunities, and so you started doing this. And since you've been doing this, what is an average day for you like?
When I was a teenager, so I got many customers. But nowadays, I am a mother. I have a child. I have not that great, and I'm little bit aged. So that's why the customer is very few, like 3, several times 4.
And when you were 14, how many customers would you get when you were that age?
According to her opinion, that according to when she was started 14 years old, that time she took many customers, uncountable. And now several times it's very difficult to find one customer in a day.
What do you think, if there wasn't a program like the House of Hope here, what do you think you would be doing right now? Do you think you would be able to feed yourself, your kids?
My desire, my daughter should move forward and become a good citizen in our country. And when I heard that House of Hope started their work here, so they're providing very wonderful facility.
Yeah.
All are free of cost. They never ask a single taka from us. And they are giving all kind of educational, social, health, and even when they started the Mina Safe Home, I keep my daughter there, and I hope that one day she will continue to study and become a good citizen in our country.
Yes.
So, yeah, House of Hope is doing great job here.
Yes, that's great. So for the women that aren't coming to the House of Hope programs, what is the possibilities for their children?
She's telling that House of Hope is doing a great job here. They already working among the women. They organize a tailoring course for 5 months, and many of them part of it. Even Shumi also part of this tailoring, and she got, after training, she got a government certificate with sewing machines. And House of Hope is the place where many of them coming and taking the adult education from here. And they also getting a knowledge about educations and also the mathematics and others.
Good.
So she's telling that House of Hope, when we come, they never criticize any religious, and they respect each other religious. And because we are the human being, all our blood is same, so we are doing our, like suddenly I born a Muslim family, somebody born a Christian family, so equally the way they serving here, we are really blessed, but they never criticize us.
Good. So you're saying that the House of Hope is open to all those in need in Daulatdia? They don't turn anybody away?
So, yes, they never force any about the Christianity to us, but they're giving a freedom to us, allow us here. This is the beauty.
I love that.
Okay.
Great. And can you just tell us a little bit about what programs are you involved with in the House of Hope? What do you do when you come here?
Yeah, after we came to House of Hope, I observed myself that there are so many cultural programs. It is very interesting. I feel very good. Even my daughter, she also study here and staying in the Minase home, getting all kind of facility from here. And also, I'm grateful that they give a train up, tailorings, and giving everything. They never ask any single money from us. This is the great. They are serving great job.
Good. So, and then you said your mother was sold into the brothel. Do you still see a lot of women today that are sold unwillingly into the brothel?
Yes, she said yes. There is so many uncomfortable. All the teenagers they bring here and selling the girls here. Even many husbands bring their wife, use it, and after that they need the money. They sold it here. So she saw many girls are really crying, and they have a very bad pain in their heart, and it is uncomfortable and continue. And those who are leaders here, they are using and mentally harassment, trade, so many still going on here.
And can these women call the police, or are the police complicit in what's going on in Daulatdia?
According to her statement, police and leaders together they have a pact. When they bring any girls for the sale purpose, police also get some benefits from the man who came to sell his wife or somebody, teenagers girls. So nothing they call, but police is involved with this trafficking, and it is very difficult. Still, even several times the girls are took loan and they can refund to the others. So they are willingly take they go through the pregnancy, and when they're pregnant, they give a bath, and even they sell the baby. Many of them have need a baby, and that time police and the leaders, all of them are involved. They take the percentage from the newborn baby, even selling the body, even selling the wife, whatever you say, everybody is involved. There is nothing to call police station. It is a zero.
And how much, do you have any idea how much a human life costs? How much would it cost to buy a baby from here? It's just mind-blowing.
She's selling like this. When they sell the baby, they're selling baby like this 30,000, 40,000, 50,000, 70,000. Several times it's also 1 lakh taka. Yes, mom sell, also leaders, all are involved because,
So $300, $400, $500 American.
Okay.
Well, thank you for your time. I know this has been very scary for you, and you're very brave for telling your story. And thank you so much for your time and answering our questions.
Is we are those who are very much interested to leave this place. House of Hope can do for us. We are waiting for your positive response. Many of them willing to come out from this brothel. So if House of Hope can arrange anything for us, yes, we know that House of Hope, whatever they are doing here, everything free of cost. And they're helping the kids, helping their all activities, all related so that they can grow holistic way. This is the holistic approach, and we expect that those who are pregnant mothers in the brothel, so the house of hope can always stand beside them and help them cesarean baby or medicine or general treatment. So we have no other place, nobody can come and help us. But only we saw that House of Hope doing a great job. They're doing everything free of cost. Kids, children, pregnant mothers, and sex workers. So continue to help and stand beside us. And also our prayer, do something for us. We do not want to stay. Because now my daughter is looking that I'm doing and taking a customer regular basis. But I do not want that my daughter should follow my footsteps. She has a future. She can go another professional. It's not a bad life. So the life we lead it. So we expect your cooperation so that you can think about our daughters and good educations and continue to do the work what you are doing here. Thank you very much.
We definitely will.
Thank you.
Thank you.